All right, y'all. So we got to talk about the drama going down between NFL legend Michael Irvin's son, Elijah Irving, a.k.a. Tut Tarantino, and T.I.'s son, King Harris. You see, these two are out here acting like they're the cast members on Power. But here's the kicker. They grew up in gated communities. Kind of like Tariq. Like they're out here rapping about street life, while the toughest thing they've probably seen is a security guard doing rounds in a golf cart. Now, let's set the stage. Michael Irvin. Y'all know him, right? NFL Hall of Famer, big personality, probably the only analyst on TV who can make a game of checkers sound like the Super Bowl. You see, dude came from nothing, man. 16 siblings, grew up tough, fought his way to the top, and this man worked his tail off so his kids could live an easy life. But Tut Tarantino, nah, he wants us to believe that he's out here living that hard street life, right? Now, last year, Michael Irvin decided to put his son on blast. Straight up told the world, man, this kid grew up in a gated community. The hardest thing he's ever had to face was the Wi-Fi going down.
He raps. His rap name is Tut Tarantino. If you ever listen to some of his raps, I'm like, oh my God, where does this come from, son? You grew up in a gated community your whole life, but he's rapping my life because we romanticize and fantasize about that old thug life, ghetto life, and all of that stuff.
People loved it. They were like, dang, Mike, you ain't got to roast your son like that. But hey, if anybody's going to bring you back to reality, it's going to be your own dad. And honestly, people gave Tut some props. They actually went to go stream his music and it was hidden a little bit. But at the same time, everyone was like, bro, you're not from the streets, you're from Suburbia Lane. But let's bring King Harris into the mix. King is unique. This kid has gone viral multiple times for his thug life antics. Even got into it with his own dad, Tip, at a Falcons game live on Instagram. Like, imagine watching T.I. himself having to wrestle his own son back to reality physically and mentally. Like, boy, you may be the king of the South Atlanta suburbs, but you ain't ready for the throne right here. Now, here's where the fireworks really start. Tut Tarantino, he goes on this interview on Real Life Street Stars on YouTube, shout out to them, where they ask him about his persona. You know, is it real or if he's just playing dress up? And Tut decides to throw a little shade King's way, saying, I'm not some fake personality. I'm not like King Harris.
When
I did juvenile time too, 9 months of juvenile, bro, I've been doing it, like, bro, I just, football ain't never been a focus for me, bro, so it was like, if football ain't the focus, and that's how my pops raising us, trying to raise us in the football, like, man, like, be honest, bro. Everybody be honest with y'all selves. Everybody that criticize me, be honest with y'all selves, bro. Y'all rebelled against y'all's parents in some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Sure. Regardless of how it was, y'all rebelled against him in some type of way. Y'all think because my father won Super Bowls, it's supposed to be a perfect little, like, bro, come on, bro. I'm not, like, this is not no, like, it's hard for people to understand, but, like, bro, I'm not playing no role, bro. It's not no gimmick, bro. I'm not T.I.'s son, bro. I'm not, right. If I was, nigga, I'd be on the internet all day.
It seems like you just did.
Ooh, shots fired. And of course, King wasn't having it. This dude comes out swinging on social media, of course. Like, bruh, you were cool until you mentioned my name. Now I'm a whole different beast.
I can't help it. I can't help it. Man, why random niggas put my name in their mouth? Nigga, you better catch a football or do something, nigga. Put on some shoulder pads and a helmet, nigga, cause this safe, nigga. This is safe, nigga. Oh, man, what the wrong with these? Hey, Michael Irvin, get your son. Don't speak on me, nigga. I'm a whole different ball game, brother. Whole different ball game. This ain't no locker room. This ain't none of that, nigga. Man, I don't know what these niggas be. Man, right playing, wrong man, nigga. Fix that. So I'm watching the video. I'm shaking my head. I'm like, yeah, he's saying some of this shit to it. And he like, but I ain't T.I.'s son. I'm like, hold up, nigga. You don't know me. I'm like, hold up, nigga. Alright, so you say you do for yourself, I do for mine. Cool. You got on your neck is small shit. Alright? This on my neck, way bigger than anything you see. And I do for myself, though. You see what I'm saying? I do for myself. Like, the motion that I got is like my motion.
And I'm sitting here thinking, King, you're probably a beast in the Whole Foods aisle. But the streets? But he's serious. He's out here throwing idle threats like he's the next Bond villain, sir. You don't want the smoke, or at least the kind that you're talking about. But look, let's be real. Tut calling out King, bro, it's like the pot calling the kettle black. You're out here trying to tell us that you're authentic while basically living the country club life. You got your dad out here built like a linebacker putting in work so you can relax. And you want to turn around and say King's the fake one. Come on, bruh. The math ain't mathin'. I mean, let's not act like we didn't see this coming. Both of these dudes are living their street dreams while regular folks like us are out here like, really? You had private tutors, summer trips, and trust funds. The only struggle that you had was figuring out which luxury car you wanted to take to prom. But hey, let's step into their shoes for a minute. Imagine being a rich kid trying to figure out who you are. Everyone has their expectations. They expect you to be a certain way. And yeah, it's tough. But at the end of the day, let's be real. They had opportunities most of us could only dream of. It's frustrating to see them go left when they had every chance to go right. And let's not act like they're not taking after their dads a little, right? I mean, Tut, we see you out here slurring them words in the videos and them interviews. Okay, maybe that runs in the family because we all know Michael Irving used to hit that booger sugar bike in a day. And he had a lot of wild moments. Then you got King out here with a hot temper. Sounds familiar? We've seen T.I. lose his cool a time or two. It's like they're both trying to live up to the legacy, but they're just missing the mark. So look, at the end of the day, we all like a little drama, and yeah, we're side-eyeing both of these kids, but they're gonna be who they're gonna be. Maybe they'll figure it out one day, or maybe they'll just get a reality check when they meet some real street dudes. Either way, it's their journey to take. But as far as I'm concerned, they could keep their struggle to themselves. Anyway, man, y'all like, share, subscribe, comment. Tell me what y'all think, man. Drop your comments down below. Tell me what y'all think is going on. And stay tuned. We got more videos dropping today. We out, baby. Boom. Really got the whole world laughing at me. Like I ain't the king of Terror Boulevard. I'm the real king of the South. The South suburbs. Yeah. Get back. Woo! That business, I'm standing on it. 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 Shout out to Tarantino, street nigga hard, but we from behind them gates. Shout out my boo, Coyle Ray, Benzino, said her lifestyle fade. Shout out Deontay, I wild out of my pappy to this day. I'm not an Atlanta nigga, I'm a sinner, plus I love the Saints. I know my spoon was silver as hell, but I was happy as hell when I went to jail. I know I'm grown and you pay myself. I know my teeth was an epic fail. Pulled my card and said I was lying. I was 11 when I dropped the pacifier. Cliff punched me between the wash and dry. These teeth I take a bite out of crime. While y'all was on the road doing freaky shit, I was at my house trying to hit me a leg. Then come to the mansion and fill me a clip. Cliff beat me down, that's ludicrous. Indubitably, excruciably. Tell Tip ain't nothing he could do with me. I'm the worst rap kid in all the land. Lil King, wild as a Taliban. Better tell them niggas I ain't no rookie. King of the suburbs, I'll take your cookie. I ain't a killer, but don't push. Try to play a nigga, but I wasn't with it. I'm like a stool the way I stand on business. Lil K-I-N-G, and that's period. Yeah, that point blank period, Pops. You think you could put your hands on me and get away with it? And Tiny, you just sat there and let it happen? Well, guess what? I'm leaving the suburbs, I'm leaving the mansion, I'm going back to the streets where I belong. Drop me in any hood, I'm good. I'ma stand on business. Big Just LaFlare.
It's him.